You can see where the guns hit me in the face. And
Two former residents of Fisher House in Birmingham, reflecting on the injuries that brought them here. Fisher House is next door to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. While medics treat the wounded, their loved ones can stay here just minutes away.
Me and my daughter.
David Watson, on the left, lost 3 limbs in Afghanistan. He was on foot patrol through a stream when he stepped on a hidden bomb while turning to help another soldier. David was operated on in the Queen Elizabeth Hospital next door, with Fisher House giving him and his family a place to stay.
My friends come over, got me out, put me on a stretcher, and as soon as they got me out, they said, "Dave, don't look down." I'm going to look down to see what injuries I've got. Look down, my legs had gone completely. All what were left were my kneecaps and my shin bones. And then I felt like pins and needles in my arm. So I've lifted my arm up, and my arm was just dangling.
You used to have one of them, didn't you?
He also stayed here while his wife took her turn in the hospital, giving birth to their daughter Erin. Now David works in Fisher House as a patient advocate for other residents.
I used to tell them straight, I used to say, right, listen, they don't look so good at the moment, laying in a hospital bed, missing a limb or 3. I said, but don't worry, just look at me and picture your loved one in 4 or 5 years' time, walking around doing everything he'd be able to do before.
Michael Clough lost his leg following a parachute accident while training with the Brigade Reconnaissance Force. He and his family have used Fisher House on a regular basis.
There you go.
Thank you.
When I was in hospital having my leg amputated, there was a particular part where the doctor had said I'd recovered enough for me to be able to come down here and spend some time with my family and just spend a bit of time away from the hospital environment.
So what's it like for the families of those who serve? Fiona Craig has been here for 6 weeks, while her husband Russell is in the hospital waiting for a liver transplant. Formerly of the Royal Corps of Signals, Russell served 27 years in the army, but was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease in 2003.
You do come back from the hospital feeling mentally and physically tired and drained, but you walk through that door and it has that homely feel. It's nice and warm and inviting, and despite what you're going through, it's there with open arms.